Hi there, Sagittarius. It's Amanda here with your July 2016 Runescope. Once again, I'm going to be using the lovely Tarot Art Nouveau by Antonella Castelli in conjunction with the runes for your July reading. Then be sure to meet me over on my Vimeo on-demand page for part 2 of this reading, where I'm going to pull your spiritual guidance card for July from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. This is by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. It's a lovely gothic deck. Yeah, it will give you some extra advice, extra spiritual wisdom on how to handle whatever we may discover you will be encountering in July. And you'll find the link to my on-demand page below. Just click or tap show more and it will pop up. Your mid-year check-in reading is also available for purchase over there. So if you want to know what's going to be happening for you July through December of 2016, a longer range Runescope, you can definitely purchase those as well. I encourage you to do so. I will also be having one more online rune class for 2016. It's going to run August 29th through October 7th. The 6-week course is $185, and the deadline to sign up is Thursday, August 26th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you would like to sign up for that, or if you'd just like more information about the class, drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U, and we can get you signed up, or I can send you the details sheet about that. But let's jump in. Sagittarius, which runes want to talk to you for July? Let's see which stones want to grab on. Okay, we got one that fell out down here as well. Now, as always, be sure to check the video for your rising sign as well, Sagittarius. That can give you additional information about what you may be dealing with in July. Of course, if you would like something much more personal and specific, you can get a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype, and they are $65 for 30 minutes. Just once again, drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com if you would like to set up an appointment, and we will get you scheduled. So, Sag, your challenge or focus is our first position here for the month of July. And we have the Empress in reverse. So, but then we also have Ing. So there's something stagnant, or that you feel has grown all it can. You know, it's gotten to the point where it's just, you know, this is as far as I can go with this. It's time to start something new. I feel like for many of you, this is in money, career. So we've got a lot of pentacles on the table. And in fact, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So that indicates working hard, attention to detail. You've got a lot of work to do, and it requires a lot of your attention, a lot of your time. You know, there may be an aspect of this, though, that is new. So there could be an opportunity to increase your money. There may be a promotion available that would allow you to make more money. And there's an element of learning as well. So there may be training or a certification that you are encouraged to take, or maybe even your company will pay for you to take if you move into this position, because there's an element of, okay, we're building on your skills you already have, but there's also something new that you will be learning to go along with this. But it is moving up. The 8s are really kind of getting up there. 10s are completion. So, and you're not quite there yet, and you won't quite be there in July, but there is a chance to move up through gaining a new skill. Now, for some of you, children or pregnancy could be a theme. Maybe there's been a loss or a miscarriage, or you've had trouble getting pregnant, and you know, that's your focus. That may be something else you're trying to get started or work on. Some of you may be renewing a relationship with your mother. The Empress is also, you know, it's mother and motherhood. Or a mother figure in your life. If that's been a troubled relationship, or if things have been difficult, there may be a renewal here, a new beginning with mom. So, which I feel would be positive. Those of you that have had problems getting pregnant, I mean, there may be a new way forward. You may decide, well, I'm going to focus on career, you know, since this isn't working out. Maybe it's just not time. You know, but I feel like for some of you, there could be a new beginning, especially if you are, you know, doing like a fertility program where you're trying to kind of, do the hormones and all that stuff, trying to help yourself get pregnant. There could be a new opportunity, a new way forward that you hear about in July. So yeah, anything that's been stagnant, or it seems like there's going to be a new way forward. Even if there's something that ends, there's a new beginning. I don't know that this is necessarily an ending either. It's just kind of a stagnation, or something that is in the past. But then there's a new way, a new approach that's really going to be quite positive. It's like a gift to you. And I feel like, yeah, for many of you, this is an opportunity to move up. Probably within the same company, doesn't have to be. There are shifts and changes going on. So if you're not leaving, going to a new job, you'll definitely be moving into a new department. There may be travel or relocation associated with this. But the help that's going to be available to you, we've got the Eight of Swords. But next to the rune of protection and spiritual guidance. So there's someone really looking out for you. There's someone who is, definitely, if you're feeling like you're trapped, any situation you feel like you're trapped in, Sagittarius, you've got either a spirit guide, or an ancestor or a relative who has crossed, who is, looking in on you, trying to help you. They're going to break through that barrier and help you. Because again, this card talks about, we feel like we're trapped in something, but it's just because, it's mentally, it's how we're thinking about it. We're not seeing a way out, but we're not looking that hard either. Maybe getting out would require something that we're not thrilled to do, or a step that we are scared or afraid to take. And, you've got a lot of protection around you in July to do that. And I feel like things will be happening in July to make this happen. Also, anything that you are afraid to do, or maybe rectifying this relationship. Well, it's been so, we had such a terrible fight, Mom and I, or whoever this is close to you. But normally the Empress is a mother or a mother figure, grandmother, older sibling. Could even be a friend that's a mother. But yeah, I don't know how this person's going to take it if I reach out to them. And it turns out your fears are going to be totally allayed. You were afraid for nothing. Because again, this person wants what's best for you. This person wants to help you. Now, for some of you, this could be a new friend, a new influence coming in that's in the physical realm, like a new friend, a new person that's going to be a very wise advisor, a very good influence on your life. And they could come in any way, as friendship, romantically, but whoever this is, they're going to help you, or either see your situation in a new light, or whatever has you feeling trapped, they're going to help you break out of this. They're going to be a very important part of that for you. Money looks good. Money's on the rise. There's an opportunity to increase your wealth in July. For sure, Sag. But yeah, the night, what must be accepted about July? So this is normally other people, external forces. The Knight of Pentacles is here. And if this is a person, this is normally an earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who is, younger, teens, into their 20s, even into their late 20s. He is coming up as a male, but it doesn't have to be a male. In these general readings, it could be anyone. Same with the Empress. But this is someone who is, offering you a chance to, relocate, or maybe even travel. Maybe this is someone saying, hey, if you need time to think about what you want to do, come see me, come visit me, come stay with me for a while. It's like you're invited to, in many cases, maybe this is someone you recently met. Maybe it's the same person, this new influence, who's saying, yeah, well, we have a cabin out here. Come stay out here. We'll have, it's on a lake. You'll have time to think, that sort of thing. But for many of you, I feel like this is a job offer. This is because the Pentacles people normally signify that. So, this could be someone coming to you and saying, hey, there's a chance to move up. There's a chance to, move to a different office. There's a job opening at the other office to relocate, or this is a friend, a family member, someone that you know saying, hey, my place is hiring, or this other place is hiring. You should go check it out. And but it seems to involve travel or relocation for you. But that may be just what you need to break out of this cycle, Sagittarius. Maybe you do need to get out of your environment. Need a change here. And the Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse at the end of the month. So, then we also have Manas, which is the rune of interdependence, family, groups coming together, support, relying on other people. So I feel like you're going to be able to get some really good advice. You're going to have a lot of people supporting you in pursuing whatever this is, or making this shift or change, Sagittarius. And you may not by the time the end of July rolls around, you may not have made a decision, because there's something about this relocation that may disrupt your family life. Maybe it would take you away from, all of your family, or, if you're married, it would cause your spouse to have to relocate. Or maybe you have you don't have a spouse, but you have a boyfriend or girlfriend here, and, relocating would affect them, and would they come with you, and all that sort of thing. And, for many of you, maybe this is your boyfriend or girlfriend saying, yeah, I'll go with you. We can do that. We can make it work. So again, you may be worried for nothing, or you may be stressing out about something that's not even a reality. Whatever has you feeling trapped or fearful about this situation. For some of you, maybe you feel like you wouldn't have the ability, or you wouldn't do well in whatever this is, or this position is not for you, this opportunity is not for you. But again, there's going to be someone around who says, oh yeah, that's cakewalk. You can do anything you put your mind to. Don't be silly. It seems like you've got several people saying that, oh no, this is perfect for you. They wouldn't offer it to you, I don't feel like, if they didn't feel that you were qualified. So, Sag, if there is an opportunity on the table, something you can apply for in July, it's an excellent month to move up and to try new things. I'm seeing someone driving a truck. It's like you get an offer to drive a truck for a company, or you'll be delivering things, or because I'm seeing somebody in a truck. That's the opportunity, because it would involve travel every day. It would kind of get you out. If you've been kind of stuck in doing the same thing every day, this would you'd be kind of out on your own, working independently, or at least more independently. Every day would be a little bit different, and kind of a little bit more freedom, kind of break you out of your... Because you fire signs, you're not so great in cubes and offices. You just have too much energy. It's all that fire energy. You're better doing something active. You're better out running around, even if it isn't a truck, So, for some of you, that travel, even traveling further afield, or driving a vehicle for your company, or a company may be part of this. But the money is good, it seems. It's definitely an improvement on, I feel like you could really use that right now, if it's been a tough a couple of months, or a tough year so far. But at the end of the month, it's almost like you haven't accepted yet. You haven't quite made up your mind, because it is going to kind of disrupt something, or, or maybe, again, it's your own confidence. But I feel like those fears will be allayed. I feel like you're getting support from people that you didn't think you would get support from. Maybe that has to do with going back to rectifying this relationship, or reconnecting with someone that you've not spoken to in a bit, Sagittarius. But the Ten of Pentacles is a card of completion. In the reverse, it just means you're not quite there yet. But we've got the 8. We're just missing the 9. And the 9 is all about financial independence. So that's why I feel like by the end of July, you're not quite there yet. You haven't decided if you're going to accept. But whatever this is having, holding you back or making you second guess yourself, this has to do with self-doubt. And we're not seeing a situation clearly, Sag. We're not willing to take the blindfold off and see that we can walk out of this situation by just deciding not to feel like this anymore and just going for it. Because I feel like whatever this position is, once you're in it after you learn what you have to learn, or the, you know, the new aspects of it, you're going to really do well at it. And I think you're going to really like the people that you interact with. You may find them more your people. They're really more your kind of crowd. They're really more your kind of, you have a lot more in common with them than maybe you've had with others that you've been working with. So I'm seeing you developing new friendships, meeting a lot of new people, and people that you like. People that seem, you know, genuine. And they you know, are focused on career, but they can have fun as well. I feel like you have time in July. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a big hurry. This night is the slowest moving night. Nights also bring messages. So again, this guy is coming in the form of someone offering you something. Do you want to accept? Or, you know, maybe even giving you a heads up. Hey, this is going to be coming to fruition in August, or this position will be open in August. Are you interested? So you're going to have some time, I think, to think about it, since he's one of the slower moving nights here, Sag. So don't feel like, oh my God, I have to make a decision right now. No, I think you've got time to consider it. And I think that's what July is for you to consider what move you should make regarding this offer. But I think it's all going to come down to money. And, you know, a big change, but it looks to be a change for the positive here, Sag. All indications are that it will be. So I'm going to shuffle and pull your card, your spiritual guidance card from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. Like I said, just meet me over on Vimeo and we'll see what guidance that has for you regarding July. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next month.